Hey guys, welcome back. So let's go ahead and talk about Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill and this marriage. Oh my God. Now, disclaimer, my name is not Jizzy. I am not the last nor the first lady. I am not from Potomac. It is not a part of my job to tear marriages down. It is not in my job description to end marriages before they end themselves. All right. Now, what is my job is to do the gossip and to appease y'all. That is my job. Okay, so everything is allegedly alleged. I did receive this comment earlier today from this sweet lady by the name of Angelia. She wrote, Aaron, I need you to do a video on the Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill breakup rumors. And then my messy self responded and said, bet. Now, I don't really know all the rumors, but what I do know is that I did receive a screenshot. A housewives page on Facebook wrote, the people are alleging that Cynthia and Mike are maybe split up. They noticed that she no longer has Hill in her last name or in her name on Instagram. Her Instagram posts aren't including him anymore. She did wish him a happy B-Day in mid-August, but not much since then. Now, this wasn't really concerning to me. I'm like, okay, this is fodder. This is just whatever. Who cares? But then I had to remember, and if you guys remember, I did a story about 10 months ago where I believe Mike Hill went on to the Behind the Velvet Rope podcast with David and basically explained to us that around his first year anniversary, him and Cynthia Bailey had this huge brawl. Not a physical brawl, but they had a huge falling out, disagreement, argument, whatever you want to call it. He basically said, his words, not mine, that he didn't know if the two were going to make it. Mind you, at this particular point, they had only been together or they had only been married for 1 year. Talking about, I didn't know we were going to make it after 1 year of marriage. So I'm like, that ain't good. This ain't good. What the hell going on? How you don't know if you're going to make it? Now, listen, I guess that's real. And shout out to Mike Hill for being honest at the situation. But that was concerning. And so now that I'm looking back at it and now that I'm reading this, I'm like, okay. Is there something going on? I don't really know. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but we're going to do a little bit of investigations. All right. So this is Cynthia Bailey's Instagram page. The Facebook account basically says she has Hill nowhere in her bio, and she don't. Now, I do know recently she was in Atlanta. She's on a Delta flight. Don't know where she's going. So far, no Mike Hill. I believe this is also in Atlanta. She says girls' night out. This was 6 days ago. At some restaurant, Le Bouquet, Atlanta, something like that. No clue what that is. This is her right before she went to dinner at the Lake Bailey a week ago. So it kind of seems like she does post like what she's doing in real time because she posted these one day after another, which makes sense. She posted this throwback of the girls dancing. I believe this was, I don't know what trip this was. Was this the Bolo trip? Child. A bunch of throwbacks. This is Cynthia Bailey in Atlanta hanging out with Sonia Richards-Ross, the woman that replaced Cynthia, the shade. Oh, yep. She was in Atlanta for the Revolt Summit 2 weeks ago. I know she took some pictures with Jason Lee. He did a panel for Cancel Culture. No Mike Hill, no Mike Hill, no Mike Hill. And so maybe this was her on her way. Oh, wait. This was her 2 weeks ago on her way to DC. But then this, I know, is this Lake Bailey? Yep, this is Lake Bailey. This is 3 weeks ago. So it seems like she's been hanging out in Atlanta a lot. I don't see any pictures of her hanging out in LA where Mike Hill is headquartered, right? Cobb Energy Center. Yeah, I don't see no LA pics. Y'all, I'm looking. Okay. So we get Mike Hill. This was 7 weeks ago. Now let's check the story. We got to check the story first. Okay, wait a minute. A cryptic message. I'm healing me. I'm loving me. I'm supporting me. It's all about me. Hold up now. I got to get on camera. Hold up, Holiday. Hold up. I think we found the smoking gun. Wait a minute. Listen, Linda, I don't want to tear this marriage down to the ground on this little TV show. But why is this post all about me, and not about us? I'm healing me. I'm loving me. I'm supporting me. I'm showing up for me. No, I'm being super messy. I'm defending me. I'm nurturing me. I'm protecting me. I'm committed to seeing me win. Ooh, I want to see me win. I'm focusing on me. Whenever a married person or someone in a relationship is focusing on them, some of the time, I'm not going to say all the time, I'm not going to be too messy, but sometimes something just happened with the relationship that pissed you off. So now you just want to focus on you. Am I being messy? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Mike Hill's page. I don't know where Mike Hill has been. I haven't thought about this man in so long. Where does he even work? Because I know last time I talked about him, he done lost the job on the Black News Network, child. Okay, Cynthia Bailey commented on his Instagram post a week ago. So maybe, you guys, maybe they're just keeping their relationship more private. And this is me getting out of my messy bag and really telling how I really feel, right? A lot of the times when it comes to couples and social media, they don't want to post all of their things on social media because then it invites the whole world into it. And then every little thing that you do with your couple, with your significant other, gets looked at under a microscope and it becomes a whole messy situation. And so that just might be what this is. It just might be a situation where they just don't want us in their business. And that's okay. And I think we have to respect that. All right, you guys. So from what I've gathered, it seems like Mike has been spending time in LA while Cynthia has been spending time in Atlanta. Let's see where this is. The most recent picture with a geotag is, I think, this one from 4 weeks ago, which says LA. All right, now let's check the stories. Okay, I think that's that same gym in LA. And it seems like he's working on him too. Cynthia's working on her. Mike Hill is working on him. You know, it's important to be individuals in a relationship, in a marriage, right? So yeah. So in conclusion, I believe that Mike and Cynthia Bailey just don't want us in their business. And I'm going to keep that stance until I feel otherwise. But I think that's just what it is, y'all. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's let up on Mr. Mike Hill. All right. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Before we get on out of here, though, I do want to mention, and I know y'all hate me talking about Mr. West. Okay, but we must do it. Kanye West. Do I have a picture of Kanye? I think I do have a picture of Kanye right somewhere. Hold on. Kanye West has been all over Fox News. He's been all over the interwebs. He's been all over everywhere. He was recently seen with the White Lives Matter t-shirt on, not only at Paris Fashion Week, but at Northwest soccer game with all the parents, where Kim Kardashian looked hella embarrassed. Kim Kardashian wanted nothing to do with that situation, and I would not either. With her even being white, she goes, I don't want nothing to do with that. So I say all of that to say, just a quick update on Kanye, if you guys care. Instagram has restricted Kanye West recently because he's been going on tirades for like days. It's been like 5, 6, 7 days at this point. Okay, I'm counting down the days until we just shut down the whole. No, I'm playing. I don't want them to shut down his stuff because then they'll be like free speech, free thinking, and free speech. Yeah. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anyways, Instagram restricted his account because he's low-key bullying Diddy, Hailey Bieber. Justin Bieber, apparently, we learned today, cut all ties with Kanye West because he's been talking all types of smack about Hailey Bieber, Justin's wife. Kanye has gone in on Gigi Hadid, right? I found it funny how he took to his Instagram page to repost this video of Azealia Banks, basically going hell in on Gigi Hadid, talking about some, yeah, we don't recognize Gigi. Okay, Bella is that girl. Gigi who? That shit was funny. He's gone in on his own wife, Kim Kardashian, basically saying they want her on the cover of these fashion magazines. to show her ass when she's a billionaire with 4 black children at 40 years old. Not 40 years old. The shade. He's going in on Virgil, who's dead. And even his own mother, which I found to be really interesting. And you probably are not going to believe me when I say this, but y'all, he went in on his own mother. Watch the Fox News interview because he mentions his mother multiple times throughout the interview. And it kind of seems like to me, and I'm just putting the pieces of the puzzle together. He didn't say this, but from what I gathered from the stories, it seems like he resents his mother for keeping him away from his father. He's been going to hell in. Okay? The ex-wife, the mama, ain't nobody off limits. Okay? Dead and gone or alive and well, nobody is off limits when it comes to Kanye West. So Instagram restricted his account. Like I said, he also did the Fox News interview where he claims he's pro-life, pro-Trump, pro-White Lives Matter, and anti-mainstream media. Okay. And I do believe that the Republicans and right-wing media like Fox News are using him to recruit for the Republican Party.
There are a lot of minorities out there. We have to expand the tent. There's a lot of Kanyes out there. But I hope that we go and start really recruiting the rest of them because there are a lot of, especially African Americans.
There's a lot of them. Okay, she called us them. She said there's a lot of them, especially African Americans, and they're using Kanye West and his quote unquote conservative views to recruit other blacks and Indians and Native Americans and Hispanics into the very small tent that we like to call the Republican Party. They're using you as a pawn, Kanye. Congratulations. And to top it all off, this nigga is running for office, or he's hinting at running for office. Check this out. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.